Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a travel vlog. I am on a cruise, a Carnival cruise, because I love Carnival cruises. They're so fun. Okay, if you want to have some fun on a cruise, Carnival is the way to go. It was a little bit of a situation getting on the ship, so I ended up leaving my birth certificate at home, and of course I'm 3 hours away with some of my other family, and no one had a key to get into my place, so I had to call a locksmith and hope that in time one of my family members could get in my house and get me a picture of my birth certificate. I had no idea if it was going to be able to happen in time. Literally was leaning on 40 minutes. I literally had no way of knowing if it was going to work out but pure faith, and the Lord worked it out. So I'm on the ship literally 2-3 minutes after the boarding time ended. They let me and my people there with me on the ship, so I was just, you know, it was a lot going on. Okay, I'm finally in the room. I'm gonna show you the room, and then I have some stuff to do. Like, we have to do like the muster stuff, like safety training and all of that stuff before the ship takes off, and it's almost time for the ship to take off. So once I get settled in my spirit and get some food and stuff, I will be back. Y'all, I just need to calm down right now, okay? This is the room. Okay, so I have my own little desk. I got my belongings here. That's the door from the inside. I love the wood. It was a lot, okay, but I'm here. I made it. I'm on the ship. This is the room. I like it. It's very chill. I like the wood decor. I really like that. And TV, I don't know if I watch much of that. And then this is outside, so we're in Tampa. We haven't left yet. I'm ready to just get settled, and you know, I'm like sweating, and it's a few other things to do. I slept for 3 hours last night, so I'm running off of whatever energy I have in me right now. I'll show you the bathroom, and then I gotta get headed to the muster station for the training. So this is the bathroom. Okay. A shower. Looks clean. In my room, I just took a shower and everything. Basically all I did for all these few hours was walk around the ship, get accustomed to everything on this ship, eat and eat and eat. And I took a peek at the gym, because I do plan to work out twice on this trip, because I'll be here for 6 days. So the 6-day trip, I know I'm going to be eating. I'm going to try to balance with making healthy decisions and going to the gym, but overall basically just booked excursions, like all the business stuff. By the way, this mirror, the lighting is just giving, okay? It's just, I'm here for it, okay? It is 8:07, and we all collectively decided we were gonna eat at 8, which I didn't expect to actually happen. So I'm about to just put on a red lipstick and wear my natural skin. I do have some concealer around my brows and some mascara on from earlier, but that's gonna work, okay? We're gonna rock the natural beauty. After dinner, I may go to the comedy show. I like the little comedy shows that they be having on Carnival, and then I'm gonna go see what the nightlife is like. I love to dance, so I'm gonna go see if I can go find like a nice, you know, ambiance to dance, okay? I feel like dancing is like one of those things where I can escape. I'm not one of those people who are like dancing in front of everybody, but if I feel comfortable and it's a fun environment and you know, I just feel like dancing, sometimes I will dance. So I am about to apply my Fenty Beauty. This is the color, the MVP. This is one of those reds that you want to always have in your makeup collection. Look how fabulous this red looks. I feel like this is one of the few bright reds that I have tried that I feel like I don't have to line. Very bright, very vibrant, but still I feel like can work on just about any skin tone, okay? We like colors that, you know, can help a full spectrum of people. Okay, so since I have been trying out some new supplements, this is completely just something that I came across. I have been trying these out and I feel like I've tried them for about 3 weeks, but when I take these like consistently daily, I've noticed that I've been regularly going to the bathroom. So I was like, I'm bringing these on this trip. This is the Daily Cleanse supplements, and they claim that they are like pure ingredients and stuff, and based off of how my body has been responding to these, I feel like it's pure ingredients. I feel like it's basically like when I drink like green juice to cleanse my body. I feel like I've been getting similar results with this. So I brought these. I'm going to take these in a little bit before I go to dinner. Now I'm not saying, you know, cut out healthy things because of these, but I feel like these are a great addition to my routine, so I'm happy about those. I do have another one of these from the same brand. It's the pink bottle. It's basically like probiotics and some other nutritious supplements that are supposed to be good for like the bladder and reproductive, I guess, area, as far as just like keeping that area, I don't know. I believe those are working good. I mean, I feel like I've been fine there. But it's nice to, you know, like add in some extra supplements, you know, to your diet. I know I don't eat the most cleanest diet, but I am making changes as far as like trying to incorporate more vegetables and being consistent. Now the consistency thing I'm still working on, but if you are on a weight loss or fitness journey, some days are going to be good and some days may not be as good or as you had hoped, or maybe you do go over whatever calories or whatever you're counting or eating. But don't give up on that. Just continue and start again. Work out the next day if you didn't work out the day before and you plan to. Don't stay in a rut. I feel like that's something that I've struggled with a lot in the past with my weight loss journey, is that I just would mess up and feel like, okay, so I messed up this day, might as well just continue to binge. So I've been better about not doing that, but still just trying to work on remaining consistent, and consistent in both diet and exercise. That takes self-discipline, and it takes, you know, like mental I feel like fortitude to remain consistent in those places. But I'm about to get ready to head out soon, so I just put on this Brazilian Bum Bum cream because I want to smell really good tonight. And then I'm going to be wearing this fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works. I recently stocked up on some of their minis because they were $5, and this combination smells so good. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, and then I'll quickly show you the dress that I am wearing. It's a white dress, and it has some like wretchedness, or wretched, I believe that's what they call it. I'm about to enjoy this meal in this dining room, okay? Alrighty, so I'm off to dinner, so see y'all in a little bit. Okay, y'all, so this is my sister. You have anything to say?
No, I'm just excited and ready to go eat.
I actually was the hold up tonight.
Just a little bit.
But anyway, it was for a good purpose. Alright, that's all you have to say?
Yeah, that's it. Bye bye, y'all.
Cause you almost walked out of those.
What did you say?
Ready to eat.
Ready to eat?
Wipe your hands off. Wipe your mouth.
Good morning. It is the next day, so it's almost 9 o'clock. I thought that we would have docked at Key West, which is where we're going today, by now, but we don't dock until 12:15. So I'm about to go get some quick breakfast, just throw on something, and then come back and like do my makeup for the day and put on my official outfit for Key West today. So I'm excited. I have an excursion, and actually my excursion starts a little after we dock, so I don't really have time, I guess, to walk around Key West as soon as we get here, but hopefully there's some time after it. So let's go get some breakfast and then we'll be back to get ready for the day.
Decade, Atlanta.
She's gonna dilute it with milk.
Okay.
You just said you did like that. When I first went in, I saw that the drain was down. And then I'm looking and I'm saying, where's the
Do you like salmon, cream cheese, and bagel?
Finally are docked at Key West. I just did some light makeup because I'm about to be in the ocean. Okay, so I have on my TA3 swimsuit. It's a one-piece, and I have on this two-piece shorts and kimono set. So that's what I'm wearing today. I'm about to head out because, you know, the quicker you can get off the ship, the better, and see what's going on and get to the excursion on time.
Girl, you better do that. You better.
you going for?
We're gonna go 2 and 3. So who wants to go in?
You don't want to go first?
Oh, we can go first.
I'm gonna go last. How I did all that talking about getting off the ship on time to make it to the excursion. So we ended up being late for the excursion and they left. Thankfully we were able to book a different excursion. The excursion we were supposed to go on was actually snorkeling, but I have already snorkeled a couple of times, so it wasn't like something that was like a huge deal. But I did want to do something in Key West because I came to Key West in January and I just wanted to do something fun, I guess, some more like, I guess, outdoorsy. Parasailing was not my, you know, like original because it looks scary anytime I've seen anybody else do, and we just ended up having to take that one because that was the only other option, and I didn't know if they'll give us a refund because we missed the excursion time. Technically it was not our fault because we did leave before the time that we were supposed to report to the place, but the hallways were backed up because everyone is trying to get off the ship at the same time. So parasailing is fun. It is something that was definitely out of my comfort zone of what I would have just picked on my own, so I feel like that was something that I was pushed into that I actually really enjoyed. Now there were some times where I was like, I'm ready to get down here, and actually I was like trying to flag the lady to like bring us back to the boat, and she thought that I was asking to be dipped in the water. So me and the lady that was with me, we got dipped in the water, but we ended up, well, I ended up enjoying it. For me to be able to still wear my sunglasses while doing it speaks a lot that it's not as drastic as it may look in just looking at it. So if you have never parasailed or went parasailing, I feel like that might be something that you might want to try. You know, try at your own risk. Okay, don't I'm not telling you to do something that you're not supposed to be doing, but it ended up being a really good experience for me. I'm now doing my makeup so that we can go to dinner, so I kind of need to rush. So this is gonna be like a quick like makeup walkthrough. Everything that I'm using, I believe I like. The only thing that's new will be the mascara that I'm putting more on, and these powders from Sephora. These are the Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powders. I bought these, one for my concealer area and one for my foundation area, because I felt like these gave a more radiant powder finish rather than just the regular loose powder or setting powder. Right now I'm trying to get away from that super powdery look. I want more of like a radiant finish. So and this Dior concealer will be new for me. I bought this Dior concealer because I've had the foundation for the longest, and I really do love the foundation. It's a very nice finish, but I didn't have a matching concealer or I guess upscale or luxury concealer to go with the Dior foundation. I wanted to keep it in the same line, and actually now that I'm saying this is new. I actually just bought this for the trip, so there are some new items. The items that I've already had will be the foundation and the bronzer stick, and yeah, so scratch what I said earlier. These are basically mostly new items, but I already feel like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna like them. So this feels jelly. I feel like this is already pretty popular, so a lot of people I'm sure already know about this, but I wanted to give this a try. So this almost feels sticky, like glue, so maybe it's going to like just grip the foundation and make it stay, which I feel like is a good thing. I feel like this Dior foundation is really good. This is one that I like to use when I've been in the sun or something like that. But as far as this foundation, I feel like it doesn't stick as much as other foundations I've had, but I still feel like it's a good foundation. It gives like a skin, like, I feel like, coverage. Earlier while I was on the deck, I was laying out. I was just tired, so I was just laying out in the sun, and I ended up sitting next to this lady. Okay, so this comes with an actual brush applicator, which is different. I don't have a lot of concealers that have that. The lady, she was like saying how she was recently divorced, and basically from what I got from that was that she had like given up on love, and kind of like, she does care about love, but you know, like sometimes when you've been hurt and you've closed your heart to certain things, it kind of was like that. And so I was, you know, happy to speak to her. And even with my own situation, like, I have been through a lot of things, like when it comes to like love, as far as like actually getting a chance to be in love. It's something that I have like learned to just like, I don't know, like get over it. I have like noticed a pattern of like, whether it was friends trying to keep me from being with somebody, or like just feeling like the type of guy that's good for me was not pursuing me, or like the guys that I like, it just wasn't working. So for me to be able to speak to her and tell her don't give up on faith and that love is coming, I honestly don't even know where the encouragement comes out of me to be able to speak to other people at times, but I was able to speak to her. You know, I feel like a lot of times is when you stop looking for it, it just comes, and it goes from there. Hopefully for her everything goes well and that right person comes for her, and anybody who has, you know, struggled with relationships or getting in one or whatever it is, hopefully your time comes sooner than later. Hopefully you don't have to struggle anymore. Maybe you get a revelation or whatever it is you need for you to believe again, hope again, still go out again. Not saying just go look for love, but make yourself available, and as far as just emotionally heal, do all those things that you need to do for that right person to come into your life. So I wasn't trying to go on a full like love rant, but I just find it interesting. I always meet somebody whenever I travel, and I just end up talking to them about like real life stuff, or like I feel like a lot of people, I just end up talking to them about their lives. So I'm sharing this with you, okay? But I don't know if you have heard, there has been knocking at the door, so I need to hurry up because we're supposed to be at dinner. But I felt like whatever message was in my heart, it was important to get it out to whoever needs to hear it, okay? Okay, so I'm back in the room. I got a great workout in. I needed that workout. I'm trying to be more disciplined when I go on vacation and definitely factor in, you know, the fact that I probably should be working out, especially with all the food that's available to eat on this trip. So I went to the steam room. I love the steam room and the sauna. That was just so relaxing. That was definitely needed. It's just another sea day. No actual port or anything today, so I'm just gonna find more stuff to do today. Maybe the water slide. Right now it's drizzling a little bit, and the hot tub again. That was so enjoyable, and there was a beautiful rainbow that came out. That was actually really special for me. I usually see rainbows all the time, pretty frequently, not like every single day, but I see rainbows in the sky pretty frequently, and I feel like that's just something special, like between me and God. So to see one while I'm in a hot tub, it was just like an amazing moment. So right now I'm just about to rest a little, and then maybe go back on the deck and do like the water slides and stuff. So I guess you can call it more of a like self-care morning this morning, and I kind of want to chill today. I do have to get up super early for the excursion tomorrow in Jamaica, Montego Bay. So that's really it. Nothing super exciting right this moment. I honestly want to just rest. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll see y'all later. Okay, it's get ready with me time, and so let's talk. Okay, I've been out in the sun, you know, and tonight is the captain's dinner, so we're supposed to dress elegant. I am for being transparent with certain things because I feel like once you're like already lived it or you're over it, it's like whatever, like I already made it through. So there's really like no one can really shame you, I feel like, for the things that you've already made it through and overcome, and you can help so many people. So let's talk about friendships and relationships, in addition to like elevating and trying to do better in life. I feel like that's the normal human thing. We're supposed to want to evolve and be better over time. I feel like you go through a season where it's like the old stuff you used to do, you just don't want to do it anymore. And it doesn't mean that you think you're better than anybody, but when it's just time to move forward in your life, it's time to move forward. So the past 2 years of my life, I feel like I probably have talked about the past 2 years for a while in my life, because they have been like some really like trying trial type years, and the fact that I'm still here standing, okay, it's not my own strength. It can't be. Multiple betrayals, just seasons of loss, like back to back, disappointment. It's just been a lot. Like I feel like the average human would have just like given up, like this ain't it no more. Okay, so I'm going in with the Sephora Charged Up liquid eyeshadow. This is in the color Connect, so this is new for me, but I want to try these. But I went through some really deep stuff, like stuff that I didn't even think that I would end up going through. And before, I guess, the 2 years ago, I feel like I found connectivity, or at least I thought I did. I sought connectivity and friendship. That's where I sought a lot of attention from, is from friends. And I can say when I was younger, I definitely looked past red flags and things for the sake of just having a friend or just having people around me. Growing up, I always felt lonely. Even in a room full of people, that's something that I've just experienced, just feeling lonely. And it's not that I necessarily wanted people to talk to me. I think it was just, I just felt misunderstood growing up. Now I just get it, like I'm unique and special, and I embrace it now. But when I was younger, it's like, you know, popularity and all those things. Not that I really ever cared about being popular, but when you're not considered, I guess, the most popular, it can be a little like weird, like in a society that looks for those type of things. So I was always unique and different, and I wasn't the type of person that was trying to change for other people, but I also didn't want to stick out but I stuck out because I'm so different and unique, and my personality is even different. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna act like this because this is the norm. Honey, I'm gonna be me. Alrighty, and if you don't like it, you just don't like it. All right, if you think I'm bougie, if you think I'm stuck up, whatever it is, I've heard all the stuff. But I've learned now that I've gotten older that people will put their insecurities, what they want to be or what they feel like they're not, they will project that onto you. I would see the red flags, but I would still ignore them because I wasn't confident enough to stick up for myself or be like, okay, this is not okay. This one is the color ready. Okay, so now I'm at a place where I'm not about letting people just treat me any kind of way, and as I just drew closer in relationship with God, he's giving me the courage and just like the strength and the boldness to be like, no honey, this is not what it is. He's shown me things that is happening around me, people's true hearts about me, and yes, it's hard to accept that certain things are happening, but I have learned from many times of not listening to the signs and not listening to the red flags, that when you do ignore those red flags, there will be consequences, because you are literally saying, this is a sign of danger. This person has this in their heart against me. This person is capable of doing this to me. When you choose to override that sign of protection, and still hang around these people or still do things with these people, at that point you're saying you're in agreement with it. Whatever they may have against you, you're in agreement with that because you're continuing to, after seeing these red flags, hang around that. So I had to learn that I'm worth more than this. You're not going to treat me any kind of way. You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. You're not going to do me any kind of way, especially knowing the type of friend that I am. Now, I'm in no way saying I'm perfect, but I know for sure I go above and beyond for people that are in my life, that are friends. If we are down like we claim to be friends, I am that friend, that girl, that girlfriend. Like, you can call me for prayer. I'm gonna tell you the truth about your situation. If you with a man and he is dirty or like not doing good to you, I'm that friend that's gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and have you out here looking crazy like some so-called friends would do. Have you out here looking a mess. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That has been the type of friend that I have been, and I have been through people that I'm like, oh, saying we're sisters and this and that, talking behind my back, using me for what they can get from me, betraying me multiple times after seeing other people betray me, like some messed up stuff. The signs were there, and I personally chose not to listen because I felt that, you know, I wanted to see the best in people. You have to use wisdom and discernment when trying to look for the best in people. Like, if they're showing you who they are, please believe them. I know that's a quote. When people show you who they are, believe them, believe them, believe them. Okay, so about maybe, I feel like 2 years ago was when I started like my healing journey. Just like, I can't be the same person that I've been. Like, I'm ready to upgrade and just be a better person. I'm about to put on this Dior foundation again. I went through a season of isolation. I had to cut some people off, and it was hard. I didn't want to, you know, break relationships, having to explain to other people that I don't talk to these people anymore because this happened. And during that season of isolation, I just got to see who was really for me and who was riding with me for what they could get. But that strengthened me. It allowed me to realize that I have to love myself, whether this one person says they like me, if their actions aren't showing up to that. I have to trust what I'm feeling in my spirit. Yes, it's okay to love yourself, all right? I'm not talking about being obsessed with yourself and stuff. You're not about to have just any and everybody coming to disturb your peace, because when you allow any and everybody to come and disturb your peace, they will do it. The interesting thing about it is that just about everybody that I have had to cut off or broke away from because of, you know, seeing whatever things, and I mean this from a like a good place. I'm not trying to be like, ooh, I'm the best or whatever, which I am. But I'm saying this from like a genuine place. Just about all of them have tried to come back into my life in some way or another, or have, and I got betrayed again and had to realize, like, No more. When you're a good person, people know that. And when you have to leave and walk away for your own sake, there are some who will try to come back and there are some who won't. But please know, if you are a good person, truly a good person, truly have a good heart, those people who did you wrong, they are missing you. I'll say for most cases, but they are missing the good that you have for them. There are some people who, you know, are just straight pure wicked and they don't care. But for the most part, when people do you wrong, they have a conscience and they know when you've been good to them. When those benefits stop because you are connected to them, even if they don't care about you, that'll hurt them. Okay, that's gonna hurt them. So now that I have been out of that isolation season for some time now, when I was in it, I was trying to run out of it, but I was trying to run from my healing. But when I actually finally just sat there and just got through it, it was good for me. Things changed. People started to treat me differently. I feel like in both ways. Like, I started to see, like, people don't like the healed version of you. And it's not that they don't like you, but the spirit in them, when they see that you have healed and evolved, it offends certain people. Not all people. Some people understand. Like, you can't stay at the same place all the time, but some people get offended by that because it reminds them of where they are. It reminds them of what they have not yet evolved to. And some people just don't want to do the work. And so instead of just, you know, buckling up and walking through the hard stuff like you do, they just may not like you, or they may resent you. And so you may get dirty looks out in public. Because when you heal and that glow comes on you, when you start to walk with confidence and love yourself, it shows and people can see it. The people around you who have gotten used to the version of you that is lower, okay, the non-elevated version of you, all of them won't like it, especially if they're not at a place to where they're elevating also. So it's almost like who do you think you are type of thing. And you do not deserve that. Once you have done the work and you have elevated to this new place, you do not deserve to be treated wrong because you chose better. You do not deserve to be treated wrong because you're tired of the mess. Okay, you want to be a better you. You're tired of a broke mindset. You're tired of talking about people all the time. You're tired of just mess, okay? The mess, the drama, gossiping. You're tired of, you know, not taking care of your body, not taking care of yourself. You're tired of just petty stuff. Since I've been out of isolation and like reopening myself up in this new version, this new evolved version of myself to people and letting people in, I realized that now I even more have to watch out for people who don't have the best intent for me. And so when I see things, or things that are revealed to me, are spiritually even, I'm seeing things, or being told things, I have to move accordingly. Certain people, they want to be connected for whatever reason. Watch people. Yes, you show people grace, but also watch people. And once people make things patterns that aren't good, you give them a chance, because you know we all have, you know, our things we have to work on. But if they're making certain behaviors that are not right, if they're like using you or around you for what they can benefit from you, but you can't get anything back, that's not a friend. That's somebody who's coming to leech off of you. And people come to drain you in different ways. If you have someone who claims to be a friend and every time y'all talk on the phone you feel drained, you don't feel that it was a mutual conversation, that is not your friend. If every single time all they're talking about is their life, and when you start talking about your life they can't listen, or you know, stuff like that. And that's been something I've been through a lot. Okay, so I'm just doing a clear gloss and a brown liner because I left my new type of lipsticks at home. The last thing I want to say before I cut off this camera to go to dinner was when I didn't have the courage to stand up for myself and, you know, just defend myself and love myself in the right way before, when it came to relationships and friendships, even family members. If you have family members that treat you like crap, you are not obligated to be around them. Yes, you love them, and the best that you can be around them for the sake of, you know, whatever you need to do that. But you're not obligated to be in someone's life just because they say that they're family. Not all family acts like family, okay? If someone is your family, they're gonna treat you like family. Real family is supposed to love and treat people right, alright? That's not always the case with a lot of families. Like, nobody has a perfect family, and I'm talking about the full range of like everything, cousins, all of that. But when you do have family, we all as people have different personalities, different thoughts, different emotions, different feelings, different what we feel this is right, that isn't right. But when you walk in love, sometimes you may see that not everybody else walks in love, but walking in love and loving people does not mean that you have to accept toxicity at all. True love will tell people the truth. True love will do what you have to do to maintain peace between people. So those are some life lessons. You can still love people and not be in their vicinity. Loving someone does not mean letting them walk over you. Loving people means saying, hey, what you're doing is not cool, and if it keeps happening, we ain't gonna be able to be around each other. That is love. Because why go through the negative emotions, build resentment in your heart, hate, all these different things towards a person because they're not giving you what you need? If they can't give you what you need, you have to go find those people who can give you what you need, alright? And not take just anything. Because you're searching for the wrong people to give you what you're looking for. But back to my point, now that I'm finally at a place now versus when I was in the past, to say I'm not going to be treated any kind of way. If this is not right, the way you're treating me, if you're using me, if you're whatever it may be, and it's not good for me, it's not good for my emotional peace, if I feel stressed and strained being around you, if I feel like you're taking from me or this and that, and I tell you that, I expect you to move accordingly. Like, if you care about me, if you truly feel that I'm a friend or whatever, if I'm coming to you as a person that is trying to do this adult thing the right way, I expect, you know, you to act right, not to spaz out on me, okay? But now that I'm at this place, a lot of people have been choosing to spaz out versus just like, let's just talk and move past this. And I get it, not everybody is at the same level emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So when you have evolved to this new place and now you've been, you know, healed and delivered and gone through the process and at a new level, anybody who has not healed or delivered, you have to understand that they're gonna speak from that place of not being healed or delivered, or whatever reactions they have towards the new version of you standing up to yourself. And with respect, I'm not saying go off on people and stuff like that. Have respect with people, but this new place that you're at, if they don't get it, you just have to be okay with them not getting it. When they get to that evolved level, hopefully then they'll get it, they'll understand, they'll be able to look back and see hopefully their ways, or hopefully they will be in a place to apologize. Maybe not, but you have to continue to be you. All right, continue to be you, continue to carry the light that's inside of you brightly. And if it offends other people, whatever darkness they may have in them, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta keep shining, baby. Okay, alrighty. And no, it's not easy at first, but once you like accept who you are and what you carry, I'm talking to you on the other end, okay? Yes, me, but I'm talking to you too. You have to walk in that light. I used to hide and you know, like shy behind, you know, who I am, but not anymore. And it's a process. It's not like you just come out of nowhere, just ooh, you know, But learn to love yourself. It's a journey. Will you always feel like you just love yourself and everything's perfect? Probably not. No, I don't think anybody is like on this perfect level where they just every day is a perfect day. They love themselves to the fullest every single day. But it's a journey, and I do feel that you over time become to a place where it's like, this is me, this is who I am, and this is what I'm walking in, and that's what you work towards. Be around those people who accept you, who love you, who treat you right. All right, put up those boundaries, block numbers, yeah, delete stuff, whatever you have to do, unfollow people, whatever you have to do. All right, and it can go both ways. Alright guys, I feel like I'm kind of going into rambling, so I'm about to head out. Hope that helped you. Alright, for the right people that was for. I hope that you gained something from that word, that message. Alright,
Bay, which is very famous. Now we have two cities. Yes, Kingston is to the southeastern side of the island, and Montego Bay, we're in the northwestern region. We welcome you to this beautiful place and to this wonderful island. And I can just imagine when you were coming in and looking out, you saw that Jamaica is a very, very mountainous. Yeah man, 80% of our land lies over 550 feet above sea level. Talking about the coffee, when you go shopping, and if you're interested, you can pick up a package or two in the States. It's $100 per pound, and that was before COVID. Per pound, $70 and $80, that's in the States. Here you can get it for less than $50, okay?
Okay, so we are at Martha Brae, and we're about to go rafting in the river. This is exciting. It's so nice out here. So beautiful. Look at it. Look at this greenery. Look how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Look at this.
Bye, girls.
Bye, we'll see you at the end. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Good, how are you?
He's like he wants to come with you.
Huh? He look like
he can talk nice.
He see what he wants. I noticed him. Oh God, so what's up? What's your name?
Darian.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you. This is so beautiful.
Yes, man, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Do y'all do this like all the time? Cause you live out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time when the ladies drinking coconut water and all.
Yeah.
I like this. This is a lifestyle thing.
Where you see this on? TikTok?
I seen on
She
TikTok.
did.
I wanted the limestone in. I don't know. They wasn't cooking back there. I was gonna try the jerk chicken.
What's the limestone? Like what's...
The limestone is a mineral stone that we use.
Yeah.
To massage the body.
What's like the benefits, I guess?
Yeah, it only escalates the skin, you know?
Yeah.
Only like 14, 16.
I exfoliate a lot. I do like skincare stuff.
Okay. Do you know what it's good for? Look at mine.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I'm pretty like that.
Yes. You just gotta shave first for it to be
I have to keep it because you know my man. I want to
You like the hair?
pull the nails and them and so me can't feel up. If the booty touch the booty, no problem.
Well, I don't want nobody touching my booty.
Nah, I don't touch booty.
Okay.
Too nice to touch.
Yes, too nice to touch. No strangers touching my butt. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a rock.
See, some people got off the boat and just came over.
So your sisters?
Yeah. It's so clear.
We're ready to see her there.
Good morning. You do this all day too? Yeah. Yeah? You like it? Yeah.
Hold it a moment. Let me go. You can sit. You don't worry. You just want to put on your hookey there. Uh-oh, we're going to crash.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Me enjoying myself too.
Well, if I had those two, I'd be enjoying myself too.
Oh no.
And now he's singing to you. Thinks this is Venice.
This is so relaxing and so nice. It's so beautiful. The water is so clear and it's cool. The water is so clear and cool. Are you singing Usher?
Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song.
It's making you nervous.
She can come?
Yeah. She just doesn't swim that often. But we both know how to swim.
Okay. Am I good?
Yep.
I'm over this. But in America, the women, they want men with a lot of money.
Yeah, because they have lots of bills to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, bills to pay.
So why they don't want to look for Rick Raff?
Huh?
They should be married, all of them should be going married to Rick Raff.
Rick Ross?
I'm the only loyal man left back.
The only loyal man left in Jamaica?
That's wild.
I like it out here though. Oh, you want it on you? You want the camera on you?
Alright,
How long you been here? All your life?
In Jamaica?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, all my life.
all your life. And you never leave?
Yeah, I leave sometimes.
Sometimes.
What do you want? You want a gardener?
Huh?
You need a gardener.
I do actually, no. I can get one at home.
And you want a janitor?
A what?
Yeah, somebody to come and wash and cook and bake.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm gonna give
And
you.
I go to work.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna send you my resume and my full passport size photograph and my fitness certificate.
How much you charge?
It depends.
It depends. I need prices.
Depends on what you eat. If you eat vegetable, it's less. But if you have to cook oxtail for you, it's more. It takes more time. So
Do you farm here?
Yeah, man, we are farm inland.
Yeah. You do your own farming?
Yeah, I do a little backyard like plant banana,
Yeah. Ooh.
mangoes,
Ooh.
and sugar cane. We are coming up to the finish.
Okay. This is nice.
Yeah, man, I know. See how you enjoy it.
Yeah. I would do this again.
I sure will take you again. I will take you for the whole day.
For the whole day, no. I gotta get back to the
Up
ship.
and down until
No, you gotta pick the right person. You don't want just any man. Like how you said, I have bills that I want paid.
And I need
My bills aren't bad though. It's just, you know.
I need bill money and shopping money.
Have you heard of the soft life?
Yeah, well, I don't gotta do nothing.
yeah, in my boxers and my wife in our G-string and we just say, you know, we're rich.
Yes.
I'm a December person. I mean like soft life.
Yes.
I like go to bush and all. I don't like when ants bite up my epidermis. I want to be flawless. Like, I want to wake up every day, put on my clothes and show powder in my chest. That means I'm pretty baby.
Yes. He likes the soft life too.
You know who we look like? Mariah Carey and Luther Vandross.
What's your obsession with Mariah? Why Mariah?
I love her.
You love Mariah?
I like her. So where you get the Jamaica color on the ship?
I
No.
bought this before I got here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I came ready.
Okay guys, so I'm about to go on this yellow slide. Did you see the rainbow? Like, I cannot make that up. That was the second rainbow that I've seen on this boat, okay, in the sky. So look at that, look at God. So I am about to come down this slide. All right, I have not been down the water slide in a while, and I don't know how to feel about this, but I feel like being a little adventurous right now. So let's see how this goes. Jamaica. Jamaica. Y'all, Jamaica is so beautiful. If you have not been to Jamaica, put it on the list. Put it on the list. Look at these mountains. Look at this water. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is a blessing, okay? Alright. I love traveling. I love seeing the world. See all these different things out here, different people, different food, okay? The food. So I love just traveling and being out and exploring. Alright?
Let's go. Let's go.
How long will the freaking ride? Yeah,
Look at this beach.
I know.
Come on, ladies. I do.
I know they look crazy.
Alright y'all, we're at 7 Mile Beach. I'm about to just chill in a chair and get in the water and maybe later do jet skis. Good morning y'all. It's the last final day of the trip as far as like our last sea day, so we get off tomorrow. I'm excited. This was like the perfect amount of time for cruise and I got to do what I wanted to do as far as like island stuff. So this vacation was well needed and I am grateful that I got to have this vacation. I have on my workout clothes just one of these crop top things and you know those pants. Oh, biker shorts. I forgot the name for a second. Some biker shorts. I'm about to go eat brunch because it's probably like 10 o'clock now. I have not eaten brunch. And after I eat brunch, I'm gonna work out and then I have a massage schedule and for the most part just a chill day. May get in the hot tub later and you know pretty much just eat for the rest of the day. Because once I get back home it's discipline in full effect. Okay, I've eaten quite a bit on this trip, so those supplements have actually been helping, doing a good job of cleaning me, you know, as I'm eating. So those I believe are a good grade of supplements for a daily cleanse. So I enjoy the trip and I'm just about to enjoy the rest of the day. So oh shoot. Alright guys, so I am about to end this vlog. I just had my massage. That was one of the best massages I have had ever, and I actually wasn't expecting that. You know, like when you go to certain, you know, you get massages done at different places. I didn't know if this was gonna be good, like worth the money, but this massage, this was one of the best massages I have had, I feel like, in my life. So now I'm just about to go eat. The trip is pretty much over. It's the last day on the ship, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. I did not work out. I ended up going to brunch, and my table was taking so long to be ready. It was just gonna be me eating brunch by myself this morning because my people had already went in, you know, ate, and I had a late breakfast. And so I ended up meeting this lady, and she invited me to eat with her and her husband. So that was a nice morning. Okay, they shared their champagne. So if you see this, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it was just nice to sit and talk with them. Now I'm about to put on my swimsuit. I had my massage and I'm relaxed, and I feel just real good. So I'm about to put on my swimsuit, basically just eat and bask in whatever fun is left for this cruise. I'm about to be out in the sun, okay? I am one of those black girls that love, you know, being in the sun, all right? I love just the way the sun feels, all right? So that's all I'm gonna do. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I thank you for watching. Bye.